Hello YouTube, this is Super Dinosaur here, bringing you a deck profile of Photons. It's more of a fun deck, I haven't really tested it out a lot against top tier decks, but it's done pretty decent for itself. I can't see it being a top tier deck though. I just got back from the Order Chaos sneak peek. I won me a mat, pretty nice. And let's just get to the profile. I got 3 Photon Dragons. I really like this card. Your opponent deprisons, he just removes itself. Plus, say your opponent has his Zenmans on the field, just remove him. He comes back at 4,000, 3,500, depending on how many Xyz materials are on it. And it's pretty nice. It's kind of crappy though because you summon it and it doesn't stop like traps that come in on the summon, like a bottomless or something. Most people run deep prison anyways. At my locals anyways. Saber Tigers, 3. Staple in any Photon deck. Summon him, and then he searches for one. So you get one to your hand. It's pretty sweet. 2,000 attack, 3 stars. Level 3, whatever. 2 Thrasher. It's like a Cyber Dragon that you have more control of, but it has negative effects. Like, if you have another monster, you can special summon it to your field if you don't have any monsters on your field. But if you have another monster on the field, you can't attack with it. It's good for, an instant rank 4 Xyz or a Galaxy Eyes. If you have one of these in your hand, Photon Crusher. A lot of controversy about this card. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people will like it if Photon Sublimation gets printed, which I'm really hoping for. 2,000 attack, pretty good, but when it attacks, it switches into defense, and it has 0 defense. It's really crappy. It's a level 4. Photon Cerberus. This card is a great card. I really like it, 1,300 attack, 3 stars. Whenever you summon it, though, your opponent can't activate traps that turn. So if you're planning to get off a Galaxy Eyes, it's good to summon one of these. Get you that safe. 3 Photon Lizard. I really like this card, too. You summon it, and then send it to the graveyard. Search out a level 4 lower Photon. I would really have liked it if you could have searched for Galaxy Eyes, but that's cool. And then we got Cyber Dragon. Obvious reasons. He's a light, and he can special summon himself if your opponent has a monster on their field. Honest. For obvious reasons. It's slide deck. Every card in this deck is slide. And an effect veiler. Onto the spells. 3 Photon Leads. This card could be really good, and then again it can't. Because you special summon a level 4 lower monster, light monster, which is really nice, but it can really be a dead draw. And it can really get you in the minuses. I'm not really good with all that minuses and pluses, but I know this can get you in the minuses pretty quickly. But I really like it. Run 3 if you're running Photons. 3 Polys. Obvious reasons just to get out. If you got a Galaxy Eyes in your hand, another Photon, and a Poly, you're set. If your opponent doesn't activate spell traps, which really sucks. They do that. 2 Gold Sarks. This is mainly just to search out a Galaxy Eyes because this deck it's not. It's a good beatdown deck, but it's just not really that strong without a Galaxy Eyes on the field, unless you want Xyz. But Gold Sark for that. And then this is a card I'm testing out over in MST, 2 MSTs. It's Photon Trident. Quick play, not a quit. You get 700 attack, and it inflicts piercing damage. And if you do damage, you get to destroy a spell or trap card on the field. I don't know about this card. I saw it and I was like, oh, this is kind of crappy, but I'm gonna try it out. Pot of Duality. I don't like running 3 because this deck focuses a lot on special summoning. So, it's good to get a Galaxy Eyes in your hand for next turn in case you have some kind of setup. But the staples: Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. That's very obvious. Luminize, I only run 2. 3's a little overkill. Luminize basically is an honest. Only it lasts until you're in phase. your opponent attacks one of your light monsters, you can negate the attack and you gain attack equal to that monster's attack. So if your opponent attacks with like Gladiator Beast Laquiri on Photon Cerberus will have 3100 until my next end phase. Pretty sweet. And you can run that in all light decks pretty much. Bottomless Trap Hole. Now, I'm putting these in over D-Prison for one reason, and I'm not even sure if it works, because I think the card says when your opponent summons a monster, but I kind of thought, you know, Galaxy Eyes, he attacks and then removes from play that other monster. Well, when it comes back, I don't know if you could use Bottomless Trap Hole or not, but that'd be pretty sweet. I also keep it in just because I don't really have enough money for 2 more D-Prisons right now, because I'm trying to finish some other decks. Solemn Judgment. It's pretty obvious. It's a staple. Mirror Force. And then these 2 traps, I mean, they've helped a lot. Is Trap Stun and Fiendish Chain. Trap Stun helps you get off of Galaxy Eyes. Fiendish Chain also helps you get off of Galaxy Eyes. Very nice. Very nice. And then we've got the extra deck. I have 2 Twin Photon Lizards. I'll have 3 by Sunday, hopefully. And then Tyrus. I mean, these Tyrus and Adris are just really situational, because if you have a Cyber Dragon, or if you use Leviair, I mean, you use Leviair to get back one of your opponent's 5 stars, you can get it off, but they're pretty situational because I don't have anything else to put in here yet. Chaos number 39 and 2 39s. I don't like his name, so I'm not going to speak it. Number 10. I mean, that's really crappy XCs, but I just have it in here because I don't have a lot. And Giga Brilliant, Leviair. That's my deck profile for Photons. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all next time, YouTube. Thanks, have a great day.